Hi, can you tell me your name and a bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Ria Lauwers. I'm from Belgium, and I'm a member of Mensa Belgium as well. And I work as a school psychologist in an international school in Belgium.
So, my first question is what makes you join Mensa and what is your position now?
What made me join Mensa was in the beginning I didn't know such a thing existed. But when I was about 21, someone told me, "Well, I think you might qualify for Mensa because I think you're smart." And I said, "Yeah, right." I didn't believe those persons. But I was very curious. So I took a test, and I was really glad that I was able to become a member. Um, and I must say, it has really helped me gain confidence, feel better about myself. And then I was still a student at that time. And a few years later, because I was studying psychology, I volunteered to become the psychologist of Mensa. And I've been that for like, I think maybe over 20 years or so already. So,
What makes you choose this career path as a psychologist?
um, well, that's a good question. I've always been very interested in other people, in how their minds work, why people do what they do, why they want to do good things, why sometimes they choose to do bad things. I've always wanted to know. And I think early in life, I had decided that I want to help people and I want to make a profession out of that. Um, and becoming a doctor was not an option because when I see blood, I faint. So instead, I chose not to work with the body but with the mind of people.
How was your experience in going for the career and now you finally reach it? Was it like very good or was it stressful?
I was actually very lucky because I was in my final year in psychology, and someone at the university told me, "Oh, they're looking for a new student psychologist here at the university." And I said, "Oh, yeah, that sounds like something I would really like." Um, so I got the job there, and I stayed with him for like 15 years. Um, but then I met my boyfriend, who is now my husband, since a few days, and I followed him to another city. And to go by train every day, it really took a long while. So I quit my job and decided to find something else. Um, and now for 2 years we live still in Antwerp, but not in the city center, but a bit further down. So I chose to look for a different job again, but closer to home. And then I became a school psychologist in the International School of Mol, which I really like.
Do you have any tips and tricks for someone who's going for psychology as their major?
Um, yes, maybe. I think in Belgium, for instance, there's a lot of people that have doubts about studying psychology because they don't have a lot of practice or experience with mathematics, and we get a lot of statistic courses in psychology, so sometimes it scares people off. So I want to tell them that don't be scared of. It's hard, but if you really do your best and work hard, you will get there. And it's a very interesting career. It's not a profession that you make a lot of money in, but you feel very good in your job, because what you do is you can really make a difference in people's lives. And I think if you look around, you see that a lot of people are having problems with how they feel, or in their relationships or with family members. And all those are good things that we can help with. And it's a really, you feel like you can really make a difference in people's lives. So, and that's a great feeling to have.
That is all. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.